climbing from the silence and solitude in these awful moods. It felt different initially, then we got the blues. The honest truth doesn't soothe when the Yanahata is bruised. What's left to give is unbalanced with what I've got to lose. I polish jewels, a dozen cousins to chakras too. Akashic crews imploded as these things often do. I focused firmly on business and watched the pockets grew. I put practice in action and saw the knowledge through. Ask anyone that knows me, they'll tell you that I'm a solid dude. I walked the fool's path, in fact, didn't even stop the booze. Messages to Rudy got through as we let the rockets cool. First time in my life I'm living right, so why my thoughts Azul? Yeah, my garden's full, but my sconda's pulled in a hellish mirror. Now every time I drop him at school and my eyes just well with tears. My health is nearing a perfect place, but I hurt in ways that burn my vertebrae as the curtains fall in the serpent's rage. Yeah, first I pray in the early raises, I search for grace. I learn to stay as I turn my rage to a learning state. I promise if you show me the way that I won't avert my gaze. Emaciated Buddha from the student to the learned sage. I'm burning sage to purge this cursed place of lurking race. Don't turn away my tray, get no virgin birth, just the burning flames. The first ray of 7 is heaven, essence are perched in space. In tattered robes with begging bowls at the pearly gates. Azul is the blue in my irises, and Vashuda sloping down to pull these layers off my heart and get it truly open. Psychotropic focus, this soldier shows you a Buddha broken, never felt before. No, the sadness is a new emotion. Azul is the blue in my irises, and Vashuda sloping down to pull these layers off my heart and get it truly open. Psychotropic focus, this soldier shows you a Buddha broken, never felt before. No, the sadness is a new emotion. I dreaded everything and everyone. Circle shrunk to circumpunct, circumambulate the stupa. Stupid is as stupid does, from using drugs to lucid love. Now Lucy's in the sky with doves, encircling like vultures, little loops to roost upon the sun. Someday when the rest of me is just run away and plucked up every petal in heavy meta from summer days, I'll come home with a cat of 9 and a bag of scars, and hand out constellations arranged in haste for my bag of stars. Yeah, avatar when I'm unfucked from some sorrow. This heart is borrowed, too heavy now in the darkest bardo. Here, take it back from my eye, weighs it and sees the truth. I sit in Zazen with Persephone and we eat the fruit. I seen it through, I seen it from every angle too. I seen too much, now I've seen enough, just the same as you. Lo siento, patala locas, we made it through. Strange but true, when prasadam's offered, we take the food. It's no use, embrace the pain, I can't make it stop. From Himalayan caves to driftless plains was chasing Aesop's fables, still unstable but able to face the day. Cost is calculated in causal links till the chain pops. Purple tape, Raekwon, only built for the brave hearts. Descartes philosophy copied in simulation plots. This raised rocks, a moving castle in the grey fog, reading Rumi in graveyards, running between the raindrops. Azul is the blue in my irises, and Vashuda sloping down to pull these layers off my heart and get it truly open. Psychotropic focus, this soldier shows you a Buddha broken, never felt before. No, the sadness thing's a new emotion. Azul is the blue in my irises, and Vashuda sloping down to pull these layers off my heart and get it truly open. Psychotropic focus, this soldier shows you a Buddha broken, never felt before. No, the sadness thing's a new emotion.
But he rose one more.
Statik Selektah.
At the break of dawn.
I am nothing, an exhalation of cosmic lungs. Throat-loaded divine madness and shot the gun. I grew as many, a legion breeding to block the sun. Agnostic tongues exposing holes when the prophet sung. Salvia swung, hypnotic drums when we got 'em numb. Evil recite sutras while Buddhas beg for a ball of crumbs. Rockets run, get your pockets run, flash to the muzzle. Why waste away or wait for grace? We brought lamps to the tunnel. Stash the bundle, Rapunzel triggers, lapses in judgment. Back to the huddle, masked up, asking for trouble. 99's hungry, well top tier rations are double. Piss on red carpet, bloodlines now dance in the puddles.
Like a ninja, once I send you cold stairs. Cheers, cheers.
God started all my prototyping. Men with chips completed me in 1987. Then he quit, he made a will. And I'm the prophetic prince that he left his shit. Every nigga before me and ever since are my replicants. Less equipped, Walmart versions of God's expensive kit you'll never get. Cause I have the only soul that they're meant to fit. My God body's a three-dimensional temple with metal undentable fifth dimensional Tetris. The money green, melanin, ghetto Grinch intercepting gifts. Take away your presence and the presence of your president. Can't expect to get a great reward if you never risk. Genetic glitch, life's a jealous bitch. I gave death a kiss. Like a ninja, once I send you close, cheers. Cheers. Known for burying dark through more style than a monk. Bro, make your head explode with the plannable chip. Probable control.
There ain't no reptile with fangs long enough to take my shit.
Pass me the shovel, let's dig him out the grave. Yo, no victory for the grave and no grave for a great soul. This is effortless, flow tested to effervescent deathlessness. Know the ledge like Tesla on the edge of a precipice. Shout the devil from mezzanines with exorcists next with twists and seeds of Pez dispensers leaking pestilence. As you reckon with one of the deficits, bigger and deafer, the deaf leopard of benevolence. Never impressed, one of the best ever since the genesis of penmanship. Spin your block like Tetris, flip flows cold as Everest tips. Snap off like the paparazzi, body all pessimist. Get left in nescience where sentinels tentacles get ripped. My presence left peasants festering in abysmal crevices within the sentences. Sharp as gem stars and fractionated photons through forensic lenses through the sentences. And one punch brings elephantitis to defy the nemesis. Technical decadence.
You unearthly clod. You who refuse to appropriately wield your cosmic powers. I, on the other hand, shall use them to enslave an entire planet, and after that, perhaps a universe as well.
Despite what you believe, the world is nothing like you think it is. Do we exist or just perceive the things we think we live? Are we the Sims on the screens of someone screaming kids? So deep entrenched in beliefs and bliss that we convinced that frequent trips are really leaks upon the sinking ship. Read the print, bitch. Egregious is the leadership. They plead the fifth skip and think that we can't see their tricks. I question everything, especially allegiances. Just because I live here doesn't mean that I'm in league with them. I'm free to split from within. I grin and drink it in America, the beautiful divided with a demon gin. Can join with Israel, now which one is the evil twin? Cease desist, you need a lift, come see the Eastern mystics. Heed the princely seeds equipped to reach the temple driven. Seen the little green men in freezers where the secrets live and die. Equilateral, the platter with the little eye. Little lies, little by little hypnotized. Uncivilized, we went from tribes to division lines. For enterprise, we digitize our lives to feed AI machines that greedily eat the streams. We bleed data with DNA as the final act. We feed the matrix while inadvertently spinal tapped. They keep us blind, distracted so we don't find the traps. But there's a lantern right between your eyes and I that lights the path. Said too much got me nervous and searching this house for bugs. Life in Babylon is wretched, it's death by 1,000 cuts. Crowns rust and combust when absolute power corrupts. Now we're coming over this wall and turning this town to dust. Fuck, I try to smile but finding my frown is stuck. I guess it's sessions and stress and smoking a pound of bud. Now the next round of slugs is on me so we drown in blood. It's a challenge to balance malice with silence, the algebra doesn't add up to love is above and we found the sum. Electrons move like planets around the sun. Spit out this black pill ill, put awareness around my son. Get ions from the dirt and some air in these mountain lungs. I'm teaching him how to breathe while I'm teaching him how to punch. No, I'm teaching him how to stay while I'm teaching him how to run. No matter where we are, we praying upon the same star. Walking hand in hand as we're whistling past the graveyard.
Give you for an airplane. Give you for an airplane.
When I meditate, I zone everybody out, everything out. Like I'm not even here. Relaxed, free. I'm back on the streets. I mean, nothing can touch me.
Smoke the Vietnamese, sleeves Cantonese. Toast to make your face a bialy. Got the homies with the lox and cheese. Taking
Suiting up like intimates, fatigues like war veterans. My project's building up from the bundles of horse medicines. We delegates, some street farmers, bosses and pure negligence. Up in King's Plaza, boosting polo skis and rugby. Fat as Gucci links, all up in the mirror type ugly. We sold the flakes, out on benches with gold fronts. We stole lunch, now I got the plug. You be looking like Dave Blunt. Crocus tees in the 86 Maxima. Weed traffickers, seed dealers, sell the athletes like activists. Bundle stamped to Arabic. We got bags like Ralphie May. Hit the streets cause it's ravenous. Spit pain, the model to maintain its elevation. PCP dance when the land is all meditation. The young goons and piranhas, a squad G and Connor, extra way from the
Meditating suspended states is ATO image blurred. These tough talking Bronsons with brains of a little bird. They sway the opinions first of radio driven herbs. We got god level tech but Paleolithic nerves. Yo, documents redacted, I say the omitted words. Bronzed analog God still traced when I spit the verse. I'm blazing the Cincy herb, my crazy old Zenist church. Death is the best lesson, so pray you don't live and learn. They press 2 for 15 on MLK and Paseo Live. Dilated pupils, my irises say yo why. Papyrus to lay the lines, I'm stalking with Alfred Watkins. Macabre's the Don Donic, clear throats of these albatrosses. Clock 'em like Strike Dunham, no stunting, I stay ghost. I can still smell the bacon, so rank on these plain clothes. See the deep state race on the serpents and rainbows. And that dance with the devil won't earn you a halo, so
the strategy and siege of Marx, I have to proceed. Mandalorian creed, it's mandatory you bleed. Tactical with speed, my category indeed. It's mathematical, the last of the warrior breed. Believe they are not in my league, par for the course. I told you that before, assault with the Trojan horse. The Starfleet, arrival on foreign shores. Marx got a war chest full of glorious bars. Awe-inspiring, I rhyme from the port of Orion. The armorer, forged the bars, remarkable timing. Cobra unit, enlist in the squadron that I'm in. Pulse cannon, shred the frauds beyond the horizon. The heart is Zion, filled with viruses and sentinels. The core of vengeance, I hold counsel with the generals. Heat-seeking weapons, AI spreading its tentacles. Marx still dropping precious gems and emeralds. What?
Seven-armed labyrinth. Him, Tenzoe. Yo, it's the boy with the morph mask. Yo, like.
I observe life, been known to behold entropy. A cracked egg in the wake of a bold energy. Non-local, I flow with unknown entities. Vocals not so menacing, spoken with no trickery. Subterranean, really I'm post-industry. There's no clemency, known for my old tendencies. Open and close the mysteries, most of it don't mean shit to me. Got no enemies, no notion of victory. Draw half an ornamental design and fold symmetry. Ladder lingo, hypnosis and flow synergy. Jewel osmosis, occultist, the gold glistening. Those that control industries also control infantry. Listen, I've been a witness to vision is globe splintering. Entrenched in stolen histories, infinite scrolls of infamy. Frozen solstices trigger the old memory. Slipping control gets to me into the fold entering.
Yo, I'm out of control like a wheeless drunk driving kid. Blue forest night wander ship divine to this multiple arm spider. I snatch what's out your jaw in the mist, woodland ravenous, captured inside the fall like a what? Yo, I'm conscious like the rain. As a child they said don't let him back, his noggin is the range in it. Yo, my name is Seven Rinth, transmute his youth into something golden from pebble kicking lost one. The ground that he chanting inside a fountain is the eyes atop his head multiplying up by the thousands. It's a hostile league spirit experience out the box, and he locking the melting clocks in the garden tripping his noggin free. Yo, as entities look at you mockingly, my sword lop your head off in the pattern of apostrophe. Swing. That's upwards in direction, kid. Yo would've got away if it wasn't for kids that's meddling.
Working on self-mastery, actual self-mastery. Wealth stacking my health, max to capacity. Muscles burn and burst when compelled from atrophy. Mitochondrial factories bustle, I'm out of apathy. Majesty witnessed, passion's back, I'm not asking permission. Back to the prince, a Darth carving tradition. Mara far from the vision, charged with the arts of darkness and drenched in Dharma transmissions. 1,000 armed in the trenches.
Yo, we talk a lot of wisdom laws. Yo, a violent staircase to Mars. Yo, I own my way into the source. Nightmare stone circles front the house. I embark. Yo, I embark on the mission. Son, I embark on the mission. So now I embark on the mission. Tenzoe and 77 arms in the kitchen like that.
I was 15 when they kicked the door. Girlie's house was raided. Pops was cooking up a storm and slinging races out the basement. Staring down a bouncy Remington with zip ties round his bracelets, while the hazmat ghost cashed the bowl and scraped the foulest places. The bank was out of patience, gobbled up with pigs and left behind. I looked for validation in the company of deadly minds. Flipping in and out, patient Mountain Meru stretched its eye. Ordo ab cow laced futility was exercise. Adolescence pressurized, the kettle coughed and screamed. I was fighting, fucking drinking liquor, letting off some steam. Kenzie sent back to the res. I said she's better off with me, but no one listened. It was done like someone stepping on my dreams. Rust-Oleum and Kung Fu, skateboards and constant drama. Closest homie Lucio put me up on the Dalai Lama. I caught some knowledge, I think it helped, but the problem was I was busy banging my head, breaking in cars and trucks. Lots of drugs, a common thug in the making. Hard knocks at the door from reality, it's a stranger star. The weight of art held me down, I never played parts. Headphones on, watching sunrise in the train yards. 99 bananas in a vagabond's pockets. Used to call a man base and now it's Babylon Bobby. I hope you never hear this sniffing Adderall, probably. I tried to help a man, how much compassion gotta cost me? Always acting all cocky, got an acting wrong hobby. Sabotaged the bond I thought would last, it's all gone. We passed amends and second chances, yeah the catalog sloppy. Stick a pin in your ego like a basketball popping. Subtraction is the math, too late to add to my posse. After all, the party never ends. For some it seems so many staples in your head, the blessings busted from the seams. Pain on planes to Puerto Rico, burned our fingers touching dreams. Doesn't seem right at all, but all the dirt I scrubbed it clean. You can call yourself a hedonist, now you're just fucking weak. We touched the streets in Caribbean ghettos, a sight for the sore. Was walking numb with vodka and rum, eye of the storm. Tried to warn you what would happen if you brought that life here. Set you up in an apartment but you couldn't slide clear. Used to pray that you get locked again, at least inside's where you got your shit together once before this life's dear. Fuck. You don't see it, but trust I share in your pain. It's no secret these beats can tear me away. We walk crooked before clarity came. Compare us to youth, lucid and rage, buried in chains. Barely engaged, we became parents and raised a vegetarian sage who slips Caesarean blades. Then one day when I finish repairing rage, we'll look at this little lion who smiles wearing my face and tell him to tread lightly cause we'll carry the weight. Move as one in the sun, Derringer gang. Realizing with love there is a way. Sticking the 24-karat carriage away. Carry your blade cause I don't trust these motherfuckers in the slightest. America's fake patriots, trucks nuzzle beside us. One day we woke up, now the dummies run the asylum. Pay them no never mind, our stars are under alignment. I just wanna give them a better shot than we had. Kick smashing boards, his uncle got him a speed bag. I know these mirror neurons impact cognitive feedback, so everything his senses perceive now, he'll be that. We reach back to the past and try to bring it with us. The It's like escaping from jail and being re-imprisoned. Of our own volition, missing our seeds' ascension. I'm trying to rewrite the narrative with each intention. The beast is timid now, it's twisted how we treat the symptoms. They told us simmer down, you're never gonna beat the system. We offer gratitude, together we won't need assistance. Peep the physics, live abundant, you can keep the riches. I beat the bridges off this boy if he don't show respect. Who am I kidding? He's the guru, show me know the ledge. Rakim Allah said the juice enough to go ahead. So protect every woven thread on his glowing head. This fertilizes growth and uncertainty hides his hope. My circuits are fried and blown in a version where I am whole. You ain't gotta break your back, it's the burden is mine alone. He got a sun in his pocket, no burning a brighter soul. Turpentine and a pigment to write the poem. I'm as high as the eye gets whole and just trying to right my wrongs. I right my wrongs with a pen that defies the fall. Aside for the siren song when there's lies in the dialogue. I find my faults, then I find yours, and it's draining. Expectations are just resentments and training. Every second it seems the temperature's raising. Beat the symbols of change and reach the pinnacle safely. It's been crazy like shit, this is amazing. Borrowed time to ROI as inflation is taking a couple turns, a detour in the mountains. Now 3 thorny flowers spring forward and balance like Yay, mushrooms, be sure to devour. Say nothing, that resource is your power. Reborn in a free storm, hour 11. Back from the future computer asking how were the lessons. How are your blessings? Bless up, Tenzoe.